Veronica, it's Darnie. Today I'll be doing the mixing insulin and sliding scales mini demo. And so the first thing I will be doing is comparing the prescriber's order to the MAR. I bring it down. See? Okay. So I'll confirm the name. So it's Elizabeth Kahn, 1954, August 8, date of birth. Elizabeth Kahn, 1954, August 8, patient name. Allergies, penicillin. Diagnosis, left hip fracture. You have Humulin NPH, 22 units subcutaneous daily. Humulin subcutaneous daily, 8 o'clock. Then you have the sliding scale. Yep, for 4 meals. And you have 14.2 for today. It's August 2nd. Sorry, not August 2nd. October 2nd. Which is 4 units. Then you have cardizem, 20 mg by mouth once daily. Yep, that's here as well. Right, so it is confirmed. It is the same patient, so I'll leave the prescriber's order there. And the next step would be to prepare the medication. So I get Humulin NPH. Yep, so it's Elizabeth Kahn, 22 units subcutaneous daily. Humulin N. Yep, October 2nd for 8 o'clock. And you have the Humulin R subcutaneous 3 times before meals for October 2nd, and further blood glucose before breakfast today is 14.2. Yep, and then I'd give the cardizem 120 mg by mouth once daily. And I have a syringe, an alcohol wipe, Alright, so the next step would be to prepare the medication. So I do hand hygiene, put on gloves, the next step I would take a syringe. Then I will wipe the top of the 2 vials just for 5 seconds to prevent germs. Let it air dry. Okay. Right, I'd remove the cap. And then I would, And I also have to make sure that the Humulin N is always mixed well. So to do that, you just take the vial and you just slowly roll it in the palms of your hand. See, because if you don't do that, you won't get an accurate amount of Humulin N into the injection for the patient. So you just have to make sure it's mixed evenly, and you can't shake it, otherwise that causes air bubbles. Okay. Yep. So you remove the cap. And then to start off, we take 22 units of air. Air. All right. This is hard. Okay, 20 is here. Okay, 20 units of air, and you would inject that into the Humulin N. Alright, you remove it, take the Humulin R, get 4 units of air, 4 units. Alright, 4 units of, okay, 4 units of air. Inject that into this vial, Humulin R. Right. And instead of removing it, you just invert the vial. And we draw out 4 units. Alright. Check for any air bubbles. 4, okay. Then just four. Right. Then we'd get our Humulin N. Put that in there. Flip it over, and we'd draw out a total of 26 units. That's the total amount of insulin that we'd be giving to the patient. So let's go to 26 units. Okay. Alright, so we have 26 units. Just making sure there's no air bubbles. No air bubbles. Okay. And then okay. Alright. And that would be the end of the mixing of the insulin. And if we're not at the bedside, you would just scoop up the needle into the cap. Alright, and then you'd be ready to go when you reach the bedside.